Okay, do we have volume? I think so. Hi everyone. Hopefully I have this correct. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Sound is good. Awesome. Thank you. Uh, hey everyone. Shibby Rob here. And I came on tonight for a coin chat. Got on for a little while to chat with you guys, talk about coins, answer any questions that I can about coins or my channel or anything related. Cullinell already causing trouble. Hey Cullinell, how's it going? Let's see who else in here. Hi Tiffany Twisted, Ashes. Hey Ashes, how's it going? Siren Silver Stash, Lambo Stacker, Cullen L. What's up, guys? It's going pretty good. Hey, Clever, thanks for stopping in. So, guys, I mentioned during the last auction that I did that as soon as I started the stream, it popped up and it wanted to update Windows. Um, After the stream ended, I ran the Windows update and it kind of goofed with things a little bit. Not too much, but I wanted to make sure that my streaming was running correctly, and it seems as though it is running pretty good. Hey, Greg King, how's it going? When is your next auction? My next auction is going to be Sunday. Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sunday is going to be a cool one. I have some extra special um, items. Uh, there's going to be some higher end items. There's going to be some pretty cool stuff in the auction on Sunday. But some things are going to be expensive. A couple, but most of them will be in the normal range of what I usually put in my auctions. But there's going to be a couple that are a little bit different. We're going to see how it goes. Um, so yeah. So Sunday will be the next auction. Saturday I'll be doing a coin roll hunt. I also have some things in store for the coin roll hunt that's going to be pretty fun. Hey, Greg King. Uh, awesome. Make sure I can be there. Finish work now. All right. Have an awesome time at work. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope to see you Sunday. Yeah, it should be fun. And I'm tentatively. I don't want to make any promises, but I think that there's going to be an extra good giveaway for the end of stream on my Sunday auction as well. Um, I'll talk a little bit more about that later this week. I gotta make sure that I know what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, should be a fun one on Sunday. Hey CM Silver, how's it going? Nice to see you, Darren Allen. Hey guys. So how is everyone tonight? So yeah, like I said, one of the reasons that I wanted to get on and do a coin chat, an extra well giveaway. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. So, yeah. So it seems like everything is running okay from the streaming standpoint. I am in a spectacular mood as far as my internet goes. Uh, it seems that my problems are uh, almost completely solved, and they are much better than they were before. Everything is running so much faster since they changed the physical line coming into my house, and I think we're gonna have it figured out. I have one more technician coming tomorrow to check a couple things, but I think the internet is in good shape over here. So I am doing really, really well, having a good day, um, and I hope you guys are too. Hey, the other Jimmy, how's it going? Clever says it's very wrong. Okay, guys. So, before I get into some of the other things that I want to do, I was wondering if anybody had any questions. Um, if anybody has any questions, concerns, complaints about the channel, uh, anything. Ooh, I'll get to that in a minute, Ashes. It's something cool. And I'm working on something. I'm gonna finish up tonight. I'm gonna after the stream get it. I'm getting some stuff ready to ship out for grading. So yeah. Anyhow, I want to make sure I take a little bit of time when I do these coin chats. If anybody has any issues with anything that's going on in the streams, um, Kellen has a complaint. Can't wait to hear it, Kellen. Uh, Not enough copper. Is that your complaint, Kellen? The streams need more copper. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I want to take time to answer any questions and field any problems and try to nip them in the bud and make sure that we are having a fun channel that people enjoy coming to the live streams. I still haven't seen a comment. Oh, that's a legitimate complaint. That is a legitimate complaint, and we will get that rectified very shortly. I hate video. Why can't we have an old radio show chats like when I was a young man? You still are a young man, Clever. Okay, so I guess we'll talk about what I'm doing here with this mint set, which it's actually a proof set. This one is a 1964 proof set. And I had just cut out the $50 out of the proof set. And I'm running low on these, but... And one thing that I have kind of done when I am sending some things out to get them graded is I'll put them on a card like this, so when I cut it out, I cut it directly onto the card, and then I can put it directly into the flip and never actually touch the coin. And let's see, maybe this one. This is one that I don't want to drop, so I'm going to try to be careful here. So this is it's a proof coin, and it's 1964, and it's the accented hair. Those little scratches you'll see are on the Mylar. Mylar is so hard to keep from scratching. That's new out of the case, and it's already got the little marks on it. But can you see the serif on the eye? Shibby, save the envelope and COA on that set. I will explain in an email. Okay, I will. I will do that. It's it's right here. COA is still here, and I'll just put it right back in here, and I'll I have a complaint you won't pick out a new scope. Yeah, that's also a legitimate complaint. So anyhow, this is it's an interesting thing actually. I bought several 64 proof sets. Looks so terrible in this thing. It's a good thing they don't grade them in the Mylar. There you go. The serif is short and stubby on the bottom left of the eye. And it's the accented hair, 64. And I bought, I don't remember, 5 or 6 1964 proof sets. And I actually ended up finding 2 of those. I don't remember which one it is. One of these other 2 also has the heavily accented hair. Nope, not that one. It must be the other one then. To-do-do. So I'll show you guys in the flip. It's got to be this one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is the other set. Again, little stubby serif on the bottom left of the eye. And the heavily accented hair. And there was one more marker for the heavily accented hair. And when I got these back a couple weeks ago, I checked that one. And both of those also had that marker. So I'm completely confident that these are the heavily accented hair 64 Kennedy sets, or 64 Kennedy proofs. And so I'm gonna send them in. I'm hoping to get 67s, possibly even a 68. Proof 68 would be awesome. They don't have cameo. This one has some cameo on the back, but none on the front. Well, maybe a little, but definitely not enough to get the cameo designation. So we're hoping for 68s on those. If I get those both graded. So that's kind of what I was starting to work on, getting ready for my next submission. It's going to be modern stuff that I'm sending out tomorrow. NGC. I'm sending them to NGC. Sending out the modern tomorrow, and then I am sending out a submission for other US coins, not modern, on Monday. So getting ready to send out some submissions, so that's fun. So did I miss anything? Yeah, I'm still having trouble deciding what I'm going to go with as far as a new microscope. I don't want to waste money on buying a microscope and then be unhappy with it. So we'll see. That's who we are sending the 75th ASE to. First submission ever. Oh, how exciting. That's awesome, Ashes. Super, super cool. Good luck, brother. I hope you get a 70 on it. Hey, SSF. How's it going? Also, by the way, hey, Sublime. Sublime, how are you doing? And Silver Wishes, how are you doing? It's very nice to see you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and really quickly, guys, I am going to go over on my on my other monitor, and I'm gonna go find Kellenel. And we will go and find 400 sub giveaway. Oh, he thinks it's about time to do a giveaway.
And this will be the first prize.
Alright.
Got a imported SHTF round.
So what should I leave as a comment, guys?
Also going to get a couple more stickers from them for it. So
If you're unhappy
So
with your
it's
scope, sell it on your auction.
Second
Ugh.
half ounce round. 6'4".
I guess
And a war nickel.
I guess maybe I better be careful about what I say on here. People are
90% half. Quarter done.
not happy when I talk about my lousy scope, I guess.
240 cents and a silver dime.
Okay. Siren, that sounds perfect.
Maybe some other stuff added in. I'm not quite sure I'm going to do it, but next weekend's when I'm going to do it. One way or the other, so if you answered, leave a comment. U.S. residents only, unless you pitch in for shipping. So.
Oops, I better spell it right.
Subscribe. All the rules will be attached as comments or description. So good luck, everybody.
Alrighty. So there we go. We have now officially commented. Sorry about that, Kellen. Like I said, that was a legitimate complaint. Clever coin name, poop. Poop. Kellen S. Hey, Kellen S. How's it going? Yeah, my internet was a hot mess during that whole thing, so I didn't end up being able to get one. So, okay, so we have some people in here. So, question for you guys. I have a question. Today I picked up a 1909 D Indian. Does anybody believe me? I like to think that Siren had no clue you were asking what to put in the giveaway. She just popped in and happened to say that. I love it. Pizza guy, any rolls left? Today's Saturday. No, it is not Saturday. We do have rolls left, though. I have 2 donations already. SSF is going to be first, and Inkman will be in second. Okay, so the other Jimmy says he calls fake. Silver Wishes says fake. And what do you guys? What else? Anybody else have an opinion? 1909 D Indian. I picked one up today. Does anybody believe me? I don't believe anything you ever say, especially hello, clever. So sneaky, right? Oh, clever. I don't know why I just that like in 1930s movie popped into my head. I call fake as well, but that's a highly faked coin. Well, guys, I hate to tell you, but I absolutely did pick up a 1909 D Indian today, and it is 100% authentic. But what it is not is an Indian head penny. So this is what I picked up today. This is a 1909. And right over there by the end of the arrows is the D. It is a 1909 $5 gold. So, what do you think? Did you guys know that existed? Because I didn't. I don't know. I don't own a lot of gold, so I haven't really done too much with gold yet. But I thought it was super interesting that a 1909D Indian existed, but it's gold. It's just not a Indian head cent. Clover says, "You rotten little so and so." Oh, I've had gold, the other Jimmy. I have some gold in my collection that I've had for a while. At the end of the arrows, the tip of the arrows is the D, which I was really hoping was an O. Because if you guys have a red book and check it out, the 1909D Indian Incuse Indian $5 gold piece is pretty cool, but the 1909O same $5 gold piece is worth a couple $1,000s. So it is very, very cool. But I also picked up his little brother. That's a 1914 Incuse Indian. And this one's a $2.50 version. So that was pretty cool as well. And one of them is going to be in the auction on Sunday, but I haven't decided which. So, but just because it was mentioned and I love pulling them out, I love to whip out my stuff. This is my gold collection. It's small, but this is a gold coin, 1815. I think this one is French. Yeah, 1815, 20 francs. And then this one is Russian. I think it's 5 rubles, and it is 1902. And then I also have, this is a little gold Mexican wedding token. And then I have 2 of these 200 shillings from the Somali Republic that used to be attached to earrings. And I cut them off the earrings and kept the little coins. Which, by the way, I'm going to have a giveaway coming up not too awful long from now. And this is going to be one of the prizes. And the hint on when that video will be coming out is that little gold coin is 999 fine gold. So, alrighty, so that was what I picked up today. A couple of gold coins, no big deal. It was pretty cool though. Our new pawn shop is selling 1 gram gold coins for 90. It's pretty hard to find small fractional gold around here. I saw it, pizza guy. Oh, okay. So, any questions? Anybody have anything to chit chat about? And 1 gram maple leaf. That's cool. I you know, I kind of focused mostly on silver, um, because I like, well, and copper and other stuff that's not quite as expensive, because I enjoy having a lot of things. So I haven't really worked too much on gold in my collection yet. Um, but I saw those Incuse Indians, and it happens to be a design that I really, really like, and I got an awesome deal on them, and I could not pass them up. So, and I haven't decided which one yet I'm gonna keep, but one's going in the collection, and one's going in the auction on Sunday. Do-do-do. City bus today with my bare hands. Wowza, that's pretty cool. I'm so impressed. Hey Shibby Rob, I really want to send that peace dollar with the die cracks to be graded. What do you think? SSF, I I can't remember. Um, I've looked at a lot of peace dollars recently, um, and I can't remember what it looks like. But I know it was on a recent stream, and so I'll go back and check that out, and I will shoot you an email after I've done that to let you know. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I can give you my opinion. Unless you want to send me a couple pictures now. If you have some pictures now, I can check it out. You're me and Chippy. It's been a hard. Oh, I'm sorry, Clever. 100 people. Oh no. Silver Wishes. I don't like to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. So, Ash has asked about the Ike. Some of this stuff, guys, is things that I'm going to send out to get graded. Um, One of them that I'm going to send out is this Eisenhower. And the reason I decided to send this one out is because it's like in kind of exceptional condition. I looked it over really closely, and I don't see very much wrong with it. And the strike is kind of strong on it. And I think this one is going to grade well. And I'm kind of trying to focus on uh, training my eye to look for coins that are worth grading. And this Ike is actually, this one is a gut feeling. I just have a gut feeling that it's going to get a high grade. So I decided I'm going to send that in. That's why that's there. Another one that I'm going to send in is this one that I recently found coin roll hunting. It's a 72D, no FG. And I'm going to double check it again just to make sure from all angles, but I don't see anything at all as far as an FG on this one. So I think it will get the designation. I'm not 100% positive, but I think so. I believe they only look at these coins with like an 8 to 10 magnification, 8 to 10 times. So I think it's a good one, but we'll see what happens. I have an 82 no FG got from a good friend, Ashes. That's super, super cool. Hey, Ashes, did you know that I sent 2 of those to get them graded? Did those have two different dies on the reverse, the Ike? I don't think so. There was um, the 72 had some different dies they used that had different moons. I don't think there was two different ones of the 74, but I'm not an expert on Ike, so I don't know. The ears were better condition than the. Well, if I remember right, they were all fairly decent condition. The two that I sent in, I got a MS65 on both of them. Yeah, I had like 12 or 13 total ashes. So there's several people who have them. There's only one person that has the first Shibby slab though. The Bicentennial did. Yeah, the Bicentennial had definitely two types because there was one where the letters were more blocky and the one where they had um, they came to points or whatever on the Bicentennial. And actually, I think it's the 76 Philadelphia. If you have an Ike with the blocky letters, it's in really good shape. They're worth some money. Oh, is there a difference on the proof too? That's cool. I haven't really checked on those too much, the proofs. Like I said, not really an expert on the Ikes, which is why I'm a little bit nervous about sending that one in to get it graded. But sometimes, like a coin just sticks out to you, and you think, wow, that's a really nice looking coin. And it doesn't happen a ton, but it happens once in a while, and so I'm kind of I'm kind of sending it in as an experiment to see how good my eye is. So, no notification. The pizza guy. You started your channel over the pizza guy? So, alright, I'm gonna go over and check this out, and if anybody has any questions, anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'll show you a couple more coins that I plan on sending out in a minute here. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. That is where I want to go. Okay, let's see. Huh. It all comes up with prank things. Is there a way to search for just? Let's see. Is the Earth round or flat? It is 100% definitely round. Okay. Well, how do I do this then? Hey, you know what? Any of my moderators on? Anybody able to get a link to the Pizza Guy's channel and put a link in real quick? Um, hey, Ashes, have an awesome night. Um, Ashes, were you in the service? If you were, uh, happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your service, and thank you for your service anyhow. Um, for what you do right now. We still thank you for your service. Oops, something went wrong. That link didn't work for me. Okay. So yeah, if one of the mods gets a chance and can find the Pizza Guys channel and throw a link up, please do. Archaeology Mikey, I think, asked a question, but I missed it. And I can't find it. Do see that you had eggs and sausage and toast for dinner. That sounds good. Archaeology Mikey, right? There's somebody, I think maybe Real Ruler, who, like, every time the hangman would start, he would guess colonoscopy. And I always really, really hoped that that would be the word someday. Alrighty. Pizza Guy, absolutely my friend. Siren put the link up, and I got over there and joined your channel again. Very, very good. Okay. Hey, Cherie Ward, how's it going? So, let's see. What else do we have? So this is one that I'm on the fence about. I've kind of I've kind of thought about sending it in, but I'm not positive. Because it has to get a good grade to be worth much of anything. But I have this 67 SMS set, and there's a pretty decent cameo on the front and the back of the Kennedy. And as far as I know, it's never been out of the case. And it's got some toning starting around the edges, which can sometimes kind of help with the grading process, because if you can see the cameo real well and there is some toning haze starting to work on the coin, it might get a good grade. But the thing is, it's got to get a pretty high grade in order to be worth sending in. So I am not sure on this one. I haven't decided. So this is the back. So there's definitely some frostiness on the devices from most angles. And that's the front. So it's got some toning creeping in. So I don't know. I haven't decided about this one. Okay. Is it a DDO or D? No, no doubling on it. At least none that I'm aware of. I looked it over pretty good, so I can pretty confidently say I don't think so. I do have a 66 double die obverse that has. It's the one where there's doubling through his whole profile, the front of his face. That's just in a flip in another box, though. So, anyhow, yeah, that's one that I'm kind of going back and forth on whether I want to send that one in. Jimmy says ship it. I mean, I think it's a nice coin, but I wish I had the information right offhand. I think I have to get a 60 proof 68 for it to be worth decent money. And I feel like, or not proof. It would be SP 68 because it's a special mint set. I feel like it's maybe going to be 66 or 67. So this is, let's see, is this the right box? Nope. The other box. This is the 66. I'll show you the one with doubling. Maybe it should be here. Yeah, there it is. This one's pretty interesting. See if the microscope catches this. It's hard to see. I mean, on the chin there, you can see when I tilt it up a little bit. It's so strange, though. Wait, maybe if I flip them upside down so the light... Yeah, there you go. There you can see it. That's all I needed to do. Because the doubling's super strong on this. When you look at it with like a magnifying glass, it's like amazing how much doubling there is on this coin. It's doubled like all right up the front of him, from the neck up to his forehead. Do you still have Aunt Orta's link? I haven't seen Aunt Orta in a while. How is it a cameo strike happen compared to the regular strike? Isn't it from the same die? Pizza Guy, the way that I understand it, yes, it is from the same die, and what happens is when his channel is... Oh no! That stinks. I hate to hear that. What happens is when, I believe, and I'm not a professional, so I'm not positive, but what from my understanding is that when the die is new, it will create a cameo effect on the coins. So the ones that are ultra cameo or cameo are from a really new die. Up until a certain point. Now, at like, I think 1971, 72, they started using some different technology, which made the cameo like almost always happen. Whereas, like, if you get a new proof set, it's always Cameo now. But I think that's because of a different technology. But for older coins, like 1970 and before, I think the cameo effect came from the die being fairly new. And so it would create the cameo effect when it struck the coin. I think. Am I sure about that? Absolutely not. But I believe that's the way that it goes, and I think that's why cameos and ultra cameos from older coins like that are sought after, is because there's not a lot of them, and it's hard to get the grades. It's like out of my bends that I've sent a couple that I thought were gonna get cameos. Actually three, and out of the three, only one of them got a cameo grade, and that one I thought for sure was gonna get a deep cameo. So it's you never know. Hey DA Sales, how's it going? Should I send my proof 58 uncirculated Benji I won from Big Flip for grading? It looks cameo. Archaeology Mikey again. Cameo is tough. They are hard graders when it comes to whether or not it gets cameo. So things that look cameo to you or me, they might not give you the grade. But if it is a 58 and it is definitely cameo and it's in a good condition, it's worth grading. Should I trade 20 for a 75th? B, what happened? Weren't they offering it to you for 15 before? It's gone up to 20 now? That seems a little steep. Okay, SSF, I'll check that out in a minute. So yeah, Archaeology Mikey, I'm not sure. It's he did raise the prices on you. That's not nice. I don't know. 20 sounds steep to me, B. Doubling on the L there too. Yeah, I did not notice that. That looks. Let me see. I don't know where my loop is, so I can't look at things too well. Yeah, the L's got a little something going on, but it's not the same as far as the doubling goes. But it's a pretty interesting coin. 550 plus. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell because like is it going to be worth more than the purchase price? Yes, for sure. Is it going to be worth $550 in a year? I don't know, man. 70,000, 75,000 is quite a lot. And right now there's a big demand on those 75th anniversary ones with the privy mark because resellers are buying them up. So, like, what am I trying to say? So, like, JM Bullion and stuff like that, they want to get a hold of some of those to make money on them. So, I would imagine they're offering people pretty good money. That's kind of what happened with that reverse enhanced from last year. Is like, of course it was going to be worth money because before you even bought it last year, you already knew that you could sell it to J- 'M. JM Bullion for 5 times what you paid for it. So yeah, and see, and that coin last year, archaeology Mikey, the 2019 enhanced proof, that was there was only 20 or 30,000 of them made. I don't remember if it was 20 or 30, but there were 75,000 of the 2020 with the privy mark. And so really what needs to happen is time has to go by to where the people that want to buy one and own one for their collection uh, have gotten them. And so when it kind of, like the ones that want to have it right away, they're all paying, $500-600 for them. But there's probably a lot of people out there that would like to have one, but that price is too high for them. And so we'll see how the price goes. If there's still demand a year from now to get that coin, then it will probably stay high. If most of the people that want one for their collection already have one, then you're going to see the prices drop dramatically. And 75,000 is not all that small. It's not that big, but you know, are there 75,000 serious collectors around here or in this country? Probably. But are they all serious collectors of American Eagles? Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So it'll all be, supply and demand. That's what always dictates the price on pretty much everything. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's another too. Is if 50% of the coins that get sent in grade at PF70, then the 70 will tank. If 5% grade at PF70, then they'll be worth a ton. But that's all just numbers. You got to wait for the numbers, so yeah, like I said, B, I think 20 times is a little steep. If I was you, I'd hang out for a year and see where the prices are then, cuz I mean, I'm a gambling man, and if I was gambling, I would say the price is going to be less a year from now. I think you'll probably be able to get one for maybe 200, maybe 300, but if I had to guess a year from now, you can probably get it for 200. Yeah, now that is one thing. If you could pick one up right now for 500 and then in a month from now something happens that there's a huge demand and you can sell them for 800, then it's worth doing, but I think if you weren't lucky enough to get it from the mint, probably buying is the wrong end of that coin right now. I think selling is the right end of that coin, and that's if you have it. I think sell it and get your money while you can, and then if you want to have one for your collection, look to buy down the road a little bit later because they'll be around. So, alrighty. So, anybody have any other things they want to chit chat about? I have some more time, so I'll hang out for a while longer as long as you guys want to. Oh yeah, check my email. I will. All right, let's do that. Are all those stickers from Stackers? They're all from channels. Um, a lot of them are Stackers, but It kind of depends. Like, personally, me, myself, I don't really think of myself as a stacker as much as I think of myself as a collector. And my sticker's there. So, kind of depends on how you look at it. Okay. Uh, SSF, yeah, I remember now. Um, and I believe I remember what the coin looked like. And um, if I remember correctly, I think you got a good deal on the coin, but I'm not sure that it's the type that you would want to spend the money to get it uh, graded. Because grading's expensive, especially if you're asking for an error variety. Because if you're getting an error variety, you have to pay the fee to grade the coin, and then there's the shipping. Of course, you can relegate the shipping to a lower thing by, like, if you had sent it and I sent it along with some other coins that I'm sending in, then the shipping would get cheaper. But there's the shipping is involved both ways on the coin, plus the grading fee, plus for any errors or varieties to put on the label, you're going to have another fee for that, which is like $15. I know it's $15 for NGC, and even if you went with the economy tier at NGC, it's $22 plus 15 would be 37, plus your shipping. You're at $40 minimum, and so you know for it to be really worth getting graded, you kind of got to have coins that are you know going to show a profit from that, or at least be worth it. If it's just that you want to get your coin that you like very much into an awesome container, uh you know and you have the money, then sure. If you're thinking about flipping it as a sale or something, probably not as expensive enough of a coin to do that. You'd probably want to just flip it as a raw coin. Before you end the stream, yeah. Before I end the stream, I'll try to remember Archaeology Mikey to ask, and we'll definitely raid someone, and if she's on, then that's fine. That will work. So yeah, the stickers are all from different channels. Um, there's some that have multiple stickers, including mine. Like, I put all my stickers on. I have this one's different. That's JP's. Where's my other one? It was there, but I moved it. I don't know. Maybe I only have the heck. Where'd it go? I'll have to put another one up. Anyhow, that's fine. And then Big Flip, like, he has that one and that one. Coin Karma has several. There's a couple different versions of that. Oh, there's the other Shibby Rob one. So there's some that are multiples of the same channels, but they're all from channels. What's your favorite silver coin? My favorite silver coin. Wow, that's a tough one. You will have my stickers when you get my package. Awesome, SSF. I will get one on the wall, faux show. Um, my favorite silver coin. I honestly don't know if I can answer that. I put your pin on my hat. Already 3 people asked about it. Oh, that's awesome, the other Jimmy. Very cool, man. Super, super cool. Archaeology, Mikey, it depends on the microscope. Can't answer that. Is it the Vietnamese silver dong? No, I don't know that there is a silver dong. Mine is the 67 Kennedy I got from a special person. That's awesome, pizza guy. Yeah, like coins that have meaning for sure. That's something cool. Um, I think probably my favorite piece of silver is it's not a coin, uh, but probably my favorite piece of silver is this poured skull, and this is one that Big Flip made, and it came out like antiqued and with a cracked skull, and the imperfections in the pour made it the most awesome thing. And I really, really like this silver skull that Big Flip poured. Probably that's my favorite. And he is hanging out with another poured silver skull that was a gift from a good friend. So that's probably my favorite piece of silver. Um, my favorite silver coin though is, man, that's a tough one. I don't know. Careful of counterfeit dongs. I definitely do like the Libertad, and I like both versions. Absolutely beautiful coin. I don't remember. You know who it was, brother. Hey, Party Pickle. Oh boy. Party Pickle comes in, and the first comment after that is, "Oh no, fake dongs." This is gonna get interesting. um, let's see. I guess, man, I don't know. One of my favorite coins that I own is I have an 1875 Carson City Seated Liberty half dollar. That's one of my favorites. I like the Seated Liberty a lot. Um, this is another one of my favorite coins that I own. Happens to be right here. That's a Seated Liberty. This one's in 1860 New Orleans, but this one's in pretty awesome shape for a seated. Carson City that I have is not this nice. It's nice though, but not quite this nice. Yeah, this is 1860 Seated Liberty. This is definitely up there. Um, Another one of my favorite coins that I own is I have a Lafayette commemorative dollar, which is a silver coin. Party Pickle. Man, I don't know, Party Pickle. I'd have to check my. Oh, yes, you're on the list. Yeah, your stuff is held. My favorite is a 1897 Morgan, 1921 D Morgan, because my grandfather gave them to me from his collection. Yeah, that's awesome, and I can definitely relate. Party Pickle is going crazy on the dong talk. So, yeah. So this is one of my favorites. I also really like the commemoratives, and I have a few of them, but oh, I don't. I have the other one in a case. It may be one of my favorite coins. I don't have it up here though. It's in a Capital Plastics thing that's in my big safe downstairs. So it would take me a while to get it, but the Oregon Trail commemorative $50. Actually, that's probably my favorite silver coin. The Oregon Trail commemorative silver $50. I have one of those, and yeah, I think that's probably my favorite silver coin overall. I've always really, really, really liked that design. Yeah, my it takes a while. Um, I'm not going down and getting into the safe tonight. It's not like a digital pad to open it, and yeah, it takes a while to get that thing open. So yeah, check it out. It's the Oregon Trail commemorative. Um, it's a cool looking coin, super cool. Okay. Um, let's see. Some things about upcoming streams. This weekend I'll be doing a coin roll hunt. There are plenty of rolls still available on Saturday. My bank has absolutely guaranteed me that I'll have all 3 boxes. So I'll have the 2 boxes for regular, and then I'll have the 3rd box for the $10 tier. And I have a bunch of nice silver pulls, which I'm going to show you guys some of them that will be silver pulls. So if on the $60 tier that you get the silver pull, these will be some possibilities that you might get. There's a koala, there's a kookaburra, this is a 007 silver round, there's some eagles. This one is going to be in there, and it's a 1.5 ounce Canadian. That's going to be one of the silver pulls. This one from Australia. And there's a Year of the Ox. So there's some cool premium rounds. Probably most of the other ones are going to be eagles. So they'll be in the silver pulls on Saturday. And then the other thing is for the $30 tier. The $30 tier on my coin roll hunts, you get 2 marked rolls, 2 unmarked rolls, and a 90% silver $50. This week for the silver tier, you're going to get a chance to get one of these. So not everybody who does the $30 tier is going to get one. You're going to have like a I think I'm going to do a 1 in 6, maybe, I don't know. You're going to have a chance, probably like a 1 in 4 chance of winning, being able to take as your 90% silver one of these Washington commemorative 90% silver uncirculated from 1982. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, it'll be 1 in 3. I'll probably do a dice, and I'll put 2 sides of it. You'll be able to get the Washington, and then on the other 4 sides you won't. So anyhow, that's a little extra something for anybody that does the $30 tier, because when I set the $30 tier, I was expecting silver to stay at like 26, 27. So I try to put some extra things into the stream to make up for the difference in the silver price. I was confused, so they picked Canadian set commemorative coin for me. That is funny. Will you be streaming on the 28th? As far as I know, yes. Is there something on the 28th that I'm not thinking about? That happens sometimes. Is it Thanksgiving? No, Thanksgiving would be on a Thursday. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I have PCGS Proof 70 007 Silver Round. First strike. Very cool. Oh, MS70. Cool. Very, very cool. That's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I will be streaming. Maybe we'll do something. We'll do something a little bit interesting for that to, because Black Friday will be over, so we'll celebrate Black Friday being over. Not that I think Black Friday is going to be that big of a deal this year. Seems like Cyber Monday may shut down the internet this year. I would think that's the one that there's going to be a lot of people buying stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Pizza Guy. Makes sense. So, some other coins that I'm going to send out. I don't remember what all I was going to send out, but I know I picked up this 2019 uncirculated set, and it has the uncirculated West Point mint mark penny in there, and I looked it over pretty good, and I think it'll grade pretty well. So I think I'm going to send that in, the uncirculated West Point penny, get that graded. And I know I'm sending in the 264 Kennedys with the accented hair. And then I had a third 64 Kennedy that I had thought about possibly sending in that as well, just because it was in super good shape. And I think that's the one in this set. Yeah, pretty sure. And I looked at this one pretty closely, and the condition on this one was pretty good. Not a cameo or anything, and no accented hair, but the strike seemed really good, and the field was spotless, and there wasn't very much at all I saw on the devices, even the rim. I'm thinking that's a 68, proof 68, maybe even a 69. It's hard to tell, though. It's all gambling. That's one of the coins I want graded, plus a war nickel and barber dime. I need to send those to you. Yeah, just make sure when you send them, Pizza Guy, that you send them like well protected. If it's stuff that you're thinking about grading, you want to make sure that it's not going to get damaged in the mail. Hey, Tiffany. So, yeah, the 2019 W, it's like, I mean, they're worth something, so it's worth grading, I think. But I'm also, like, working on a registry set. I have a typeset that's in a book, but I kind of, as I've gotten more into sending submissions in, I've kind of gotten into like maybe keeping my typeset as a registry set on NGC, so that they're all slabbed. And so I'm kind of working on that. And there's a couple coins that I think I'm going to send in that are in my typeset now. I'm going to send and get them graded so they'll be in my typeset for the registry set. There's a couple of them that are worth it. Like one of them is my 20-cent piece. I think I'll send the 20-cent piece in and get that graded and slabbed. And there's a couple other ones. That Seated Liberty half that I showed you a few minutes ago. But the older stuff that I think I'm going to send in is, I have those in this cigar box over here. And I think these are going to get sent in Monday. The older stuff. That one's empty. I just kind of like threw them all in a bubble mailer to keep them protected so I don't drop them in the meantime. Oh, that's not it either. So these are the three that I was thinking of sending in. This one is 1881S Morgan. And this is a really nice one, and it's got some proof-like qualities, and it's also an S over S. That's the 1881S. That's one that I'm thinking of sending in. I'm pretty sure I'm sending that one in, actually, because I'm pretty confident that it hasn't been cleaned or anything like that. And then this is another one that I think I'm sending in. Actually, I'm pretty sure on this one too. Also has some proof-like qualities. And this is an 1880S, and it's VAM 9, which this VAM is actually a like a top 50, I think. And it's the 80 over 79. So there's remnants of the 7 in the 8. And the top loop of the 8, and it's also like really pretty toned up on the front. But this is why I'm sending it in, because the back of this coin is beautiful. The back of the coin is definitely cameoed up, and got that rainbow toning all through it. It's a really pretty coin. So that's one that I'm sending in. And then what else is even in the third one? I can't remember. There's something else in here that I'm sending in. We'll find out together. Ah, yes, Peace Dollar. This is a 1925 Peace Dollar. And it's a very nice Peace Dollar. Normally, though, I wouldn't send it in. But it is a double die reverse, and this one also has a top 50 VAM for Peace Dollars. And this coin, there is under the dollar, there is doubling on the raise, and there is doubling on some of the leaves. And so it's definitely a VAM, and I checked all the markers. It's all there. It's in pretty nice condition. So this is the Peace Dollar that's getting sent in. So those are the $3. Is that the one you got from JP? Sure is. JP Stacks. I bought it in an auction. Thought it was a nice coin. Said, what the heck? And when I got it home and looked at it, I found the VAM on it, and it quadrupled the value. And then the other one I think I'm going to send in is I think I'm going to crack this Barber dime out. And it got graded MS61 by ICG or ICG. Uh, and I honestly I don't know how it's gonna grade. I really don't. But what I do know is that oops. I don't see a lot of I mean there's some, but I don't see a lot of marks, like distracting marks. And so I feel like if it's mint state, it's going to get like a 62 or 63. Or the other possibility is it's going to go down to AU. Break it out live with fireworks. Break it out now. I don't know how to open one of these cases. I can't do that yet, guys. And I don't really have any tools up here. I mean, I'm going to break it out. I can break it out. I can crack it out live, but not today. I don't know how to get into an ICG case without damaging the coin, and I will have to find that out before I crack it out. These Barber dimes are expensive. Like, I don't want to put a scratch on it. Use a grinder. How about I'll just use explosives. I think I got some M80s downstairs. Well, what's going on that leaf? Maybe I'm not sending. Well, maybe that's just shadow. I don't know. Yeah, it's just shadow. Man, this is such a nice dime. So we'll see. We'll see how it grades. Those two Morgans and the Peace Dollar made me throw up in my mouth. Oh, you don't like them? Oh, too pretty. Oh, don't be jelly. One of the three will probably be for sale as soon as it comes back. And so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah. And I think that's going to be getting graded. And I think that's about it for my older stuff. I have a couple that I have to send out for other people. So pretentious. I love VAMs and DDs. I need them all. What's going on, Randy? So there's some new people in here. Did you guys see what I picked up today? That guy's pretty cool too. My 1909 D Indian. Here he goes again. Clever. I can't help it. They're so pretty. And this is his little brother. The 1914. This one's a $2.50 gold Indian. So one of those is going to be in the auction on Sunday. Haven't decided which one. Which one do you guys think I should put in the auction? The $5 or the $2.50? Roll of uncirculated Morgan's uncirculated PSL 37. Very nice. Super cool archaeology, Mikey. I'll give you $5. I can barely afford silver, so I'll stick to loving silver and hating gold. I hear ya. Yeah, my finances are not gonna allow me to keep them both, Silver Wishes. Unless I sold my other gold, but I don't want to part with those because they're cool too. I'm gonna take my only gold coin and Graham Maple Leaf and I'm just gonna swallow it. It should put me on top. On top of what? Father and son, you can separate those. Alright, that's fair enough. So, how many people we got in here? 17-ish. Okay. Shibby, did that guy buy that maple leaf? Tiffany, no. That guy was a troll. The one that put the last bid on the maple leaf. I did some investigating afterwards, and that particular channel that was in here did not have a ton of subscribers. It just had the same name as someone else who has a ton of subscribers. That being said, I did sell it. I contacted the person who had the highest bid before him, and he bought it. So that coin was sold to Cyclone 13. Hey JP Stacks, how's it going? So, you guys want to do a giveaway? I do. Okay, so here we go. I am going to put start into the chat, and I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. And then I'm going to put stop. Between my start and stop, if you would like to enter the giveaway, please put the number 1, just the actual number 1. I am going to show you an example of what I mean by just the number 1. It will look like that. After I type start, type that in, and I will give you guys 2 minutes, and then I'll type stop. Everybody who enters is going to be entered in the giveaway. Try to keep the chit chat down for a little bit, just so that I can read these and make sure that I get everybody in. So number 1 is going to be Randy. Number 2, Sublime. Number 3 is going to be the other Jimmy. Archaeology Mikey. Silver Wishes. Darren Allen. Happy Bears. Clever. Tiffany. JP Stacks. Gleason News. Archaeology Mikey is already in. Siren. Silver Stash. Randy. Okay, so let me see. So the first one I am showing that I see is Randy Sublime Mad Dog, the other Jimmy, Archaeology Mikey, then Silver Wishes. Correct so far. After Silver Wishes, I see Darren Allen, Happy Bears, Clever Coin Name. Then Tiffany, JP Stacks, Gleason News, Siren Silver Stash. And then we got Randy McCormick. And we'll give you guys another 10 seconds. Anybody who is not on this list who wants to enter the giveaway, type a 1 in the chat. You got about 10 seconds. And stop. Oops, not stab. Okay. So that is the people that are eligible for the giveaway. Giveaway is officially closed. Show you what we're going to give away. This was actually donated from someone else. My friend who I did the auction for last night wanted me to do another giveaway for you guys tonight because I told him I was going to do a coin chat. And so this is an 82 proof Washington, George Washington, commemorative silver $50. That's the 92 proof or 82 proof version. And these are the people who are in. So I'm going to number these. 3. Number 1 will be Randy. Number 2 is Sublime. Number 3 is the other Jimmy. Number 4 is Archaeology Mikey. Number 5 is Silver Wishes. 6 will be Darren Allen. 7 will be Happy Bears. 8 will be Clever Coin Name. 9 will be Tiffany. 10 will be JP Stacks. 11 will be Gleason News. 12 will be Siren. And 13 will be Randy McCormick. So now I will get the poker chips out and we'll find 1 through 13. And you know what? Let's use these poker chips. That'll be fun. Because then maybe it'll be blank and I can say the winner is blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the ones that I only marked one side of. There's 10, 11, 12, and 13. There's 5. There's 9. So we just need 6 and 8. There's 8. And there's 6. So there we go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Corresponding to the 13 names that are on here, we're going to put them into the bag and pick a winner. Found a 46 dime and spare change. Boom! Very nice. Congratulations. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty guys, good luck to everyone who has entered. Once again, this is for a 1982 proof commemorative Washington $50. Put my hand in here. We're going to mix them up a little more. Act like I'm going crazy. Alright, we'll pull one out of here. And let's see. This one seems like it may be alright. I got one in my hand. I'm going to pull it out of here. And the winner is, for the tonight's giveaway for commemorative silver $50, the winner is number 7. Not blank. Number 7 is Happy Bears. Happy Bears. Have you ever won anything on my channel before? I've seen you win a lot, but I don't know that you've won over here. It's possible, but this one is going to Happy Bears. This is a free giveaway. Giveaway. That's going out to you, my friend. Congratulations. Happy Bears, shoot me an email. Let me put that in the chat. With an address to ship to. Alrighty, Archaeology Mikey. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for maybe another 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Big Flip, how's it going, brother? How are you today, my friend? Big Flip, did you see my gold? My favorite U.S. scent is 1892 Indian Head scent, rainbow toned, AU53, graded by Annex. Archaeology Mikey, that sounds awesome. This is my favorite scent. Happens to be here for some weird reason. It's just hanging out in this box. It's my 1909 SVDB. The other Jimmy, you already know that I'm pulling the gold out again. That's why I asked if Big Flip had seen it. It's such a pretty coin. I'm like enamored. It's a 1909 Incuse Indian. From Denver. Still wish it was New Orleans, though. That D was a little bit more round. Big Flip. I'm selling one of them Sunday. I haven't decided which, but I'm either selling this guy, the chief, or his son, the little Indian. This is a $2.50. The other one's a $5. I haven't decided which one, but one of those two will be in the auction Sunday. And let's see. Big Flip might auction off full Wheat Set albums. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs a little gold. Yeah, I kind of am getting a little bit of a gold bug. I'm wanting to get some American gold coins now. Hasn't really been anything I've gotten into yet, but I got a decent deal on these two Incuse Indians today, and had to grab them. I will put Wheat albums in my Friday auction. Auction Friday, huh? Awesome. Hey, everybody, check out Big Flip Coins on Friday doing an auction. Sweet. I have a gold-plated dime, if that counts. It counts. I have a couple gold-plated things around, but I don't remember what all I have. I know I have a gold-plated Indian cent somewhere. When I got the gold bug, they just make me take penicillin. Probably a good idea to have you take penicillin for multiple reasons, Clever. Sharp Eye for Coins has some nice gold coins. I think he was selling some. I haven't talked to him. I saw him in JP Stack's stream the other night there, but I don't really know Sharp Eye for coins too well. 10. CPRPMs, don't tell them, just buy the coin. No telling where I've been, right? Should go to his channel. Alright, I'll go check his channel out. Sharp Eye for coins. I better write myself a note. I'll forget if I don't write myself a note. Okay, cool. Thanks, Siren. So, anyhow, some other things coming up. There'll be the auction on Sunday. I got a couple of prestige sets left. There'll be at least one of those in there. I got a couple silver proof sets. I'm going to put one of those in the auction on Sunday. One of these gold coins will be there Sunday. There's going to be a couple cool slabbed items on Sunday. There's going to be some cool stuff on Sunday's auction. It's going to be a good auction. So if you if you have the time to come in Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be doing my auction, and it's going to be a pretty cool one. Yeah, archaeology, Mikey. It's like it's cool when most of the VAMs that I have. It's just a matter of the if the dealer takes the time to look them over real well, and depends on where I go. There's some places where, like, there's one place in particular that the guy that owns the place, he looks at every single coin before I leave the store with it to make sure that he didn't mess up and give me something with an error of variety. And unfortunately, because of that, he's found some super cool stuff that I wasn't able to end up getting because when he found the error, the price went up too much, including an old Connecticut copper that I would have loved to have had, even if it wasn't a spectacular double die. Or not even a double die, it was like a double strike. And so when he saw that, when he looked closely at the coin and he saw it, the price went up significantly into the area that I can't afford. But it was a pretty amazing coin. It was on the verge of what I could afford anyhow because it was colonial. I think it was Connecticut copper. Pretty sure. My first jam bullion order, I ordered 5 1-ounce rounds. They accidentally sent me a full tube of ASEs. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, well, unfortunately, you know, life's not the fairest of things, is I guess the way best that I can put it. But there's been enough times that I've picked things up for one price and then found out they were worth quite a bit more because I found an error, so it all comes out in the wash. That's what my grandma used to say. Alrighty, so I think that's about it for me tonight. So unless anybody has any questions or anything else we need to talk about, I've always seen life as pretty even-handed. High five, Shibbies. Yeah, it all comes out in the wash. So yeah, so guys, unless there's anything else, we are going to get out of here for the night. Pammy J, I think that's who Archaeology Mikey said is streaming. So could one of the mods put up a link, and you guys can go over and check them out? Is that something we can do? Pull out there. I don't mind. Here you go. Oh, he's like staring at the skull in my picture. Pammy Jones. Pammy Jones. Put a link if one of my mods finds a link, and we put a link up. I will go over, and if you guys want to go over too, we'll go over and hang out over there for a little bit. I can't stay too long, but I'll go check it out for a few minutes. And I think that's going to be the end of for my stream tonight. So have an awesome, awesome night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. I'm probably going to do another coin chat later in the week, more in the evening time, not necessarily a late night one. So thank you guys all for being here. Congrats, Happy Bears, on the giveaway win. And we will catch you all next time. I'll be over there at Pammy J's in a minute. Or Pammy Jones. Thanks, the other Jimmy. Alright, we'll see you guys over there.